Good afternoon, YouTubers. It's Rochelle coming to you with a long overdue video. I haven't been uploading videos for some time due to a lot of different things. It was COVID, then we had floods twice in a year, and the list goes on. So if you can appreciate, just all the life issues that get in the way, and I lost my confidence along the way because I haven't been making videos. So I thought I'd bite the bullet, get back on the horse and make this video. So what I've been doing is, Christmas time is giving of gifts and celebrating and sharing, and what better to make handmade gifts. You know, the shops are full of all plastic $2 junky type things, and while they look pretty, they're not going to last. So I thought of creating something that's going to be, long lasting. And we have a tip shop in our area, and sometimes I go there and just out of the blue something will pop up at me. And what they were, I'll just give you an idea. Okay, these were just some flooring samples. Now, really solid, they're really heavy. And I grabbed them, 4 bags for $5, so, and I thought, what can I do with them? Now, I've made a video of these, over a year ago. I've had these for about 3 years. And I've seen a few people create things similar, and with other products that I've actually made. So mine is just ADHD, get an idea in the head and then bring it out to reality. So I won't bore you with the details, but I'll show you some that I've been doing. Now, this one here, have I got any more? Okay. I've got quite a few, but what I'll do is I'll just show you this one. Now, I paint both sides. I'm all prepared, but it's all over the place. I've got everything here. Be prepared, as they say. So what I did was I just painted, I left that natural. And you can choose, which side you want to put your transfer on. And so what I do is certain transfers, I keep it like that. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So now the magic trick to this, I haven't seen anybody do it, so I'm going to claim it as my own. So if you've seen other videos similar to this, please let me know in the comments down below, and put a link down. It'd be interesting to see other people's creations, because we all get inspired and we all grow from seeing ideas, and this is just one that possibly will motivate you to do the same. So we have the distressed backgrounds. Now the reason why I did these particular distressed background is because the transfers will eventually, okay, I'm upside down. Normally I turn the video in the program, so I'll take them out of the plastic. I should have done this beforehand, but you can come along for the journey. Okay, so you can see how it's distressed there, and the same on the distressed side. So when you're putting your transfer on, you still see the distressed look underneath. So as you can see here, and some is, more distressed. I think I just scratched that one with the scraper. So you can see, what you do. And you can make your own sayings, if you're into digital art and digital printing, you can create a lot of these, even see some somewhere on the line, and then you just change your fonts if you're familiar with your programs. I have, several different graphic programs. The one I use the best is Paint Shop Pro, which is similar to Corel. I think Corel took it over, but I like the Paint Shop Pro version of it, so I'm more familiar with it. I don't really like change. I'm 61, and I don't like change. I'm not set in my ways because I like to learn. But when with technology, you don't want to, you know, your headspace has been in a different area, and to take technology on, unless you've got an empty head where you can absorb that information and action that, and, you know, learn and create, that's a whole different story. But my head's full of, you know, like being a wife, being a mother, being whatever. So that's my programming. If you can relate, put a thing down below. But, you know, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yes, you can, but you have to be patient and you have to be specific with what you're teaching them. And, you know, things like crafts and things like this is great, you know. I've been operating computers for about 35 years, so I'm familiar with the operations of it, but learning new programs, forget it. I'm happy with what I do, and it suffers, you know, it does what I need it to do. So anyway, without further ado, so they're basically, you know, little shelf sitters, you know, like, you know, and I'll show you the technique now. I'll leave that one there. Where's the pretty one? I did have a pretty one. Okay, where have we gone? There we go. Okay, so we have the two different styles. This style and this style. Now they're both different applications. Okay. Now I am prepared. Okay, we've got flooring shelf sitters. Okay, so these are a few that I've printed out. And you can see they're translucent, or you know, see-through. There we go. And I'm nervous making this video because it's been, oh, how long? Okay, now this is just printed on all your, you know, your copy paper, your printer paper. So that's the difference with those ones. Okay, now this is a see-through one. Now I'll show you how I create these ones. So they're translucent. So, and you know, you can put them in your program, make them darker or whatever, and then it just depends on the ink. Okay. So to get the transparent ones, I'll just show you what it looks like on the block. Okay, so when you put that on the block and you're gluing it down, you're going to see some of the distressing. Now you'll see more of it when it's, you know, fully on the block, because you're wetting it and securing it down, and then you just sand the edges, you know. So that's one, and then you've got the paper one. Oh, where are we? Paper. Okay. And the same with the paper one, you know. So it just depends whether you want to have that beautiful motley see-through, and I thought that's, you know, appropriate with the coffee, and then, or you have the solid paper. And if you use a good glue and you're sanding the edges down smooth to the touch, you know, it's not going to come up, and then you seal them. So move that there. And how I do this particular one, we all know that printing on printer paper, we have either baking paper or greaseproof paper. Now baking paper is a little bit expensive. We don't have freezer paper and parchment paper in Australia, so I'm using an alternative method and did an experiment and it worked. And so I just used the greaseproof paper, and I just cut it down to the size of your printer sheet. And you just, yeah. Now there's a shiny side and a not so shiny side. Now, I haven't worked it out. I should have maybe, because I know when I particular print on one side, which I don't know which one, and I glue it on and then scrape it, the ink spreads, but it's been a happy accident in some of my crafts that I've been doing. So I'll have to work out that, and then I'll put a message in the comments to say which one, you know. And then you can usually just use a spray of hairspray to stop the ink from spreading, running. So this is what I do. I get just your paper, your printer paper, and you know, I've been sitting there doing the double-sided tape, and then you pull a double-sided tape. I put one in the middle so it stops coming up, and then you just put it down and then feed it through your printer. So you've got your tape here, your tape there and there. And you know, like bearing in mind, if you've got a picture over there, you've just got to be very gentle. I don't know if there is one here already with the paper on it. No, I think I was just sitting there one day just doing all the double-sided tape ready to put this through. Yeah. So I'll just put that in there. So I basically, you know, if you use your ruler, I usually get about 3 on the page. But then depending on your blocks, some are a little bit bigger, some are a little bit smaller. So sometimes you may need a border, but if you want to, you know, go from side to side, just put 2. And that way, you know, you can widen them out on the program. So that's it for me. To anyone who's watching that is new, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe. I'm back on the horse. I'll be uploading lots of different videos, you know, just for smalls, for Christmas stockings and things like that, you know. I do sell these in my Etsy store, and if you're interested in, you know, wanting to create your own pattern, just send me something along, and I can create it for you and print it off and send it off. So you can be creative, make your own expression sayings, download some free common things that you can use without a license if you wanted to resell. My returning subscribers, thank you for being patient with me. Look, I know, I mean, sometimes we get intimidated because, you know, with the algorithms, everybody's sort of being forced to, please like, subscribe, it'll help my channel into creating content. You know, you don't need people to make you create content. You know, it's got to be a love and a passion of yours and your willingness to share it out, you know, and not expect people to subscribe, to say, please subscribe, otherwise I can't make videos. Well, hello. You know, I don't know. I'm sort of unfamiliar with that, and you know, if you want to make YouTube an income, you know, go all out. Get the best equipment, best microphones, best lighting, best camera, and do something that, you know, create a content that somebody needs, you know. If it's just crafting, you know, I do this as a hobby, and I just want to share some things because, you know, it's a tough world out there, you know, and a lot of people don't have the finances, so if there's a will, there's a way of creating some nice home decor and little gifts, so be it. Till then, take care, and thank you for watching, and God bless. And if you do want to subscribe and you like the video, press that like button. And till then, take care. Bye.